is brought to you by Abby's Legendary Pizza and Kronsberg Electric.
Hello, Central Oregon. Welcome back to the Big Playback. I'm your host, Dylan Anderman, and tonight marked the beginning of league play. We had exciting action all across Central Oregon, or should I say mayhem. But before we get to the games, there's a special player to look out for this season.
I mean, the way our team just, our chemistry, and we've all grown up together, we all love. I mean, I see us going deep in playoffs, but it's just time will tell.
The 6'7" senior and his team are more than prepared for league play this week. Earlier this season, Carmichael broke a Summit record after he dropped 42 points in a game. Last week, he broke the record again, putting up 44 points.
I mean, all thanks to our coaches and teammates, helping me break those records, and just on to league play, and hopefully we can go 15-0, and just glad to be a part of this journey.
Carmichael also became one of 3 players in Summit history to pass 1,000 points in his high school career. Coach John Frazier acknowledges his growth as a player and leader.
To see him, having the success that he is now, it's just very rewarding as a coach to see that. So I couldn't be more proud of just the career he's had, and more so just the player that he's become. And just as a young man, he's just so much fun to work with, and I feel very blessed that he's part of our program.
Last year, Summit fell just short in the state title game to Wilsonville. This year, with Carmichael leading the way, the Storm just might find a way to end up on top.
Hopefully we have the parts that we can make a run, but ultimately for us, we're just trying to compete against ourselves and see how good we can become.
So let's check in on Carmichael and the Storm as they hosted Ridgeview. Lots of fans and cool handshakes to start league play off. Summit starts with the ball, and the Storm want to share the ball early. They find a running Charlie Kroll across the baseline for 2. Ridgeview looking to take an early lead. Ryan Lee finds Brady Moltenberg in the corner. He steps back, gets it off before the shot clock, and bang, what a shot. The Storm look to answer, and there is a man for that. Carmichael, no one around him, and he splashes a 3-ball. Summit bringing the pressure defensively, and Paxton Kettering stuffs the Ravens. And then we got a quick pass here to Kean Taylor. He steps up and he drains the floater. Now an open lane for Carmichael. He's going up, but the rim is part Mutombo. The star gets rejected. The Storm with more great ball movement here. They find Taylor again for an easy 2. Storm inbound to Jacob Hansen at the top of the key. Bang! A triple for Hansen as the clock expires. In transition, Kean Taylor gets the ball. He drives and 1. Taylor is in his bag. Summit putting on the pressure, but the Ravens with great ball movement. Jackson Hurdle goes up, but blocked by Taylor. Wow, Ravens rebound, and Logan McTaggart with the finish. Chaos on the west side. Storm's Mac Bledsoe with the steal. He tosses it to Carmichael, who this time brings it home. He slams with authority, and the crowd goes nuts. On the inbound, Carmichael gets tied up. It's a steal. They pass it down low, and Zach Asplund with the finish. The Ravens take the lead. But the Summit Storm show why they are state runner-ups. Mac Bledsoe drives to the rim and finishes over the defender. The Summit Storm took control of the second half as they win 72-58. Across town at Mountain View, the Cougars hosted the Redmond Panthers. This one was close all the way to the end. Reitzer Alzier open on the wing, splash. Now it's time Quincy Townsend on the attack. He kicks it out to the corner. Eddie Jackson shoots easy money, and he lets them know too. Townsend again, he misses, but Ian Prichter grabs the board and says, "Get off me," as he finishes at the rim. Panthers with the ball. They pass around the horn, and Alzier takes it down the baseline, goes up, good for 2. Out to Mason Chambers, pump fake, see a defender, and he hits a 3. Cougars down 1 in the 4th. Cougars stand their ground. Townsend with the steal. He's taking it all the way down the court. Jelly laying good for 2 and the lead. Quincy drives to his left. He stops. Fadeaway, good for 2. Cougars showing their fire. Now, off the rebound, Panthers toss out to Jack Snyder, who takes it down the lane and goes over the big man Prichter. 2 points. But let me tell you, Townsend is fun to watch. He drives, plants, dishes it to his man for the lay-in, tossing dimes. Panthers looking to tie it up. Snyder wants the ball, and it shows why. He drives, gets caught, but turns around, jumper over Prichter, tie ball game. Panthers looking to take the lead. They toss it to Wyatt Horner in the corner. It's up! Bang from downtown. The Panthers take the lead. Cougars trying to tie it now here. They miss. Watch out, cameraman. The ball is saved. Jackson to shoot, but it's blocked. Cougars get it again. They put up a three, and it rattles out of the rim. Redmond. This is Central Oregon mayhem. The Redmond Panthers hold on, winning 59-54. Coming up, we have a big-time performance from the Trinity Saints and other top scores.